3, 2, 1.
Can I be real, man? We are back and we are on cue. You know what I'm saying? Man, we back again with another episode, man. We got another one in the building. Another Dallas native, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, as always, I got my co-host with my co-pilot. Yeah.
He undermotivated. How y'all doing?
Motivated.
Shout out world. Shout out to the world. Can I be real, man? Of course, as always, man, King Moz is the legendary. Man, of course, we got our sponsors, man. Right, who we got? Hey, first of all, man, before we introduce our guests, we gotta get the sponsors out there. Y'all see what's on my feet, you know what I'm saying? They just came out, you know what I'm saying?
You can't step into my boy.
Hey, we order my stills, man. Listen, man, if y'all want y'all stills ordered in the right way, order my stills 5 on Instagram, man. They got all the latest and greatest, man. They got the heat. They ain't texting you like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else coming with $150, $200
on top of.
They ain't doing none of that, man. And if they ain't got it, they gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna get it, bro.
They definitely gonna get it, man. So order my stills5.com, man, and get the latest and greatest, man.
No, facts. And of course, as always, man, Love Deposit Studios, man. Yes. Shout out to Uncle JoJo for the studio. If you need to get you some content done, you want to be a #1 podcast in the world like Can I Be Real, all you got to do is come up here to Love Deposit, man. Deposit some love into your life, deposit some love into your content, deposit some love into your creativity.
Hey.
Who else we got? Who else we got?
Hey, man, we stepping with the book, so
we do got a book.
Yeah, hit the link, Amazon.
Yeah.
Go to Amazon, type in Dion Harden, right? Yeah. You're gonna see a book that pop up that say Think Big: How to Change Your Thoughts into Reality. Yeah. In this book, it's gonna be 6 steps to help you change your life, help you change your thoughts, to take you from your current situation to wherever you want to be, man. $19.99 on Amazon. Click the link in the bio, man.
The whole mic.
Hey, and last but not least, man, we got a special guest in here today, man. You know what I'm saying? For the last, I say at least 10 years, man. I was telling my partner, the director, our talent director today, man, that probably about 10 years ago, man, it was in a gas station in Lancaster and Oak Cliff that I stopped it, that I didn't see a StayDown sticker on the pump, bro.
Yep.
Like, no lie, bro. Every gas station I go to in Oak Cliff and Lancaster, I see one, man. So, hey, man, the promotion, the marketing, man. I mean, one of the #1 promoters in Dallas, man. Top artists in Dallas, man. Top influence in Dallas, man. Hey, man, go let the people know who we got on the couch today, man. Introduce yourself.
I go by the name of StayDown Lil B.
Yeah. StayDown Lil B, man. Hey, appreciate you coming on here with us today,
man. For sure. Got a whole party going on too, man. Came to rock out with us anyway, man. I appreciate the love, brother.
Hey,
I appreciate the love.
Grind don't stop, man. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. So yeah, like I was saying before, man, when I was introducing you, man, you know, seeing all your stuff, man, like for a while, bro. Like I know you for clothes, you know, at first. Yeah. Like I said, from like almost 10 years ago, seeing your stuff, man, to now seeing you transition to artist. You know what I mean? One of the #1 promoters in Dallas, man. Like,
well, I was an artist first. Yeah, I was an artist first, just looking for. I really started to clothes because when I was an artist, I always used to hit a ceiling. So I just took a step back to build a platform. Yeah. But yeah, we was doing paper chases. I was a part of the Frankie song and all that. Since like high school. Yeah. So yeah, the music came first.
Yeah. What made you feel like you was hitting the ceiling?
I mean, I didn't have the money.
Oh,
I was always a hustler, so I was getting money, so I would always hit a certain point where I couldn't get bigger. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I came back and built the brand, so I had something to stand on.
Oh, for sure. Nice solid foundation.
Hey, so let me ask you this, man. What got you started in the music, man? You know what I mean? I know you say you started the rap first, so what got you started to say, you know what I mean? I want to pick up the mic and I want to become an artist.
When I was in school, me and my partners used to just make songs about like different, like, you know, when you growing up in the beef and shit, we used to just rap about other niggas and shit like that.
Yeah, type shit.
So it really started off like that, and then I realized I was kind of good at it, so I just started elevating,
taking it serious.
Yeah.
What school you went to?
I went to Lancaster.
Okay, what's up, man? Shout out to Lancaster, man. Shout out to Lancaster, man. I ended up in the building. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
That's what's up, bro. So just promoting too, right? So you are, like I said, you do got a day party going on right now. So what made you get into that lane too?
Well, people was always asking me to throw parties, but I never wanted to because I never knew that promoters made money for real.
Yeah.
So I never was really interested, but one time I was like, fuck it, and I did it, and I just been doing it ever since then.
And it worked out.
Yep.
Man,
Man, how hard is it to like, you
promote
know, throw a party?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like get that mother jumping. Like I be seeing you, bro. Like
It's very
your stuff
hard.
be jumping.
It's very hard for the simple fact, like you gotta make people stop doing what they doing and come to your shit.
Yeah.
And then it's other options too. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, but once you get the ball rolling, it's like anything else, it'll keep rolling.
So what is it like from like just obviously, of course, you got to have like a name behind you too, just to make somebody be like, all right, let me go see the. But like, what else somebody got to do? Like, is it like the flyers, the location? Because I probably couldn't throw no party to save my life, boy. I'd be in trouble if I had to throw a party. I'd probably be like, y'all, and they're pretty much
family
it.
and friends.
The family and friends. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess I don't know. Some people got good ass like promotion tactics and shit, but really, to me, it's just all about who you is and how people rock with you. They get you further than buying ads and shit. Like, cause just think, you see flyers every day, but what makes you want to read them? Who posted?
For sure.
So it's really about who behind it more than it is about the flyers and shit. Like, I can post an ugly ass flyer, everybody coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it really matter who you is.
Let me ask you this. So do you think like going from like starting with the music and then using the brand, you know what I mean, the clothes and the brand to like elevate your music, right? Do you think now you so big in the promotion space because of the music, or is it because of collaboration of like the music and the brand?
I think it all work together, like everything, because a lot of people know me from so many different ways, but they just know me.
There's no,
You know what I'm saying? So it all definitely work hand in hand, because a lot of people now, they didn't even know I rap. They just know me as being a promoter,
for sure.
and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? So it all definitely played a part into everything that's coming together.
So you got something that you lean in that you more focused on though? Is the music side or the promotion side?
Well, I would say the promotion side feed me, but I'm equally with the music because the music is my passion. I never wanted to be a promoter. I wanted to make music, you know what I'm saying? But it's like promotion found me, and it kind of like made my life to where I don't have to do illegal shit to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Hey man,
Hey, man.
You know, like,
sometimes stuff find you, bro.
for real,
Sometimes you're
for real.
passionate or what you good at, it'll find you too.
Yeah. And you know, like when you living out your passion and you doing what you love, like you said, music your passion, and it's like, yeah, that's my passion, but like you said, this will feed.
Yeah, don't pay the bills.
This will pay the bills, and it's just knowing that, you know, who inspires you to get into the promotion, you know what I mean? To even start to say like, you know what, man, I'm finna just promote. I'm finna go, I'm finna promote. I'm finna go head first in this. DJ Dip, R.I.P. and DJ Trap, they used to call me on three-way and just say like, hey bro, I think you should throw a party. And it's a dude by the name that owned Breakfast Brothers, Ricky Booker. He gave me my first opportunity. He owned the Pink Lounge at the time. So my first opportunity, it was a New Year's Eve party, a white bash. And after the party, he was like, you want to do this shit every Saturday? I'm like, hell nah. Like, I don't know, like, how I'm gonna do it. But then he was like, nah, do it. And I just did it. And it's been lit ever since, bro. Like, literally, like, it wasn't easy as it sounds, but
for sure.
It's kind of like I naturally just knew how to connect people.
Bro, this is Dallas. Anybody can't just bring the city out.
Hell no.
Like, you can't just bring the city out.
Bro, Dallas people are very negative.
Very negative.
They're very biased.
Yeah.
They only like what they like.
Yeah.
They only, you know what I'm saying? It's hard here, but, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like all the work the nigga put in do be paying off.
Yeah, no, for sure. What's the biggest party you been through?
I don't know, cause like now every night big. Like we be having parties on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Everybody outside, like, you know what I'm saying? So I do feel like we like changing the city as far as like making everybody want to be outside again, because that aspect of the city had died for some years. Yeah. To where niggas was just going out on Saturdays, but like we waking the city back up to like it's lit Wednesday, lit Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And that's the crazy part about living in the city. Like
every day,
Wednesday night, it's like
turning up.
Yeah. Thursday night, you can literally go out
every night if you want to. Now for sure.
Man, you know.
For sure.
And doing that, you know, and I know you're a young man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little older than you. You know what I mean? I'm about 38, but you know, I go out one night. I go out one night. Hold on, bro. You know, but I go out one night. You know what I mean? And I wake up the next morning like I'm feeling it, man. How do you deal with that? Like the aspect of you know throwing parties consistently night after night and they becoming a success. Like how do you deal with that?
I'm getting paid to be there.
Gotcha.
So it's just like any like nigga with a warehouse job. He tired too, shit. We all tired. But it's my job. Like it's nothing. I'm not there having fun. Like as soon as I hit the door, I'm fixing problems. This she don't want to be over there. Oh, she don't want this by like I'm willing and dealing the whole night.
Stuff we don't see.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like very hard to deal with black people, but black women.
Yeah.
Like I don't fuck that. I want my money back. So I'm like, nah, we can't give you money back, but we get food. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I hit the door, I'm solving problems. Yeah. That's what I do for a living.
So what's the craziest moments that you done had? Like, I'm pretty sure you done had some moments throwing parties, bro. I don't be going outside like that. I know they be getting crazy, but what's the
you know different club shootings and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like I done been in the club where people got killed in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Crazy for real.
You was in there?
Yeah. I done definitely been around a couple of club shootings. For sure.
Yeah.
Keep it.
So how does that with the day, like this day and time, right? The music, you know what I'm saying, the violence, like how is that affecting the party scene and the club scene?
Well, I'm older too. So most of my parties ain't no drama.
Yeah.
But one thing about being a club promoter, you can't always control what energy come through that door. Like you don't know if this dude just got into it with his girl, he already drunk, he getting drunker, he bumping into people, you know. So it be a couple instances, but for the most part, I got so much respect, and not respect on no gangster shit, but like respect on like, hey, respect what you doing. I get so much love. Then if a nigga see his op or whatever, he'll wait like Lil B. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get him. So that play a big part too. The respect you got out here.
Hey man, what you know, who you know. Sometimes, bro. For real. What you know, who you know.
That's for real. That's for real.
Like niggas will literally wait.
So yeah.
I ain't gonna mess your shit up, bro.
You might need to throw some more parties in for real. Then you need to throw a lot more parties.
You ain't gonna
so I really don't.
Business now, for sure.
I don't really deal with a lot of fights and negativity a lot, but you know sometimes it's uncontrollable. You don't know if this man then ran off with 100,000. He see him and your shit is up. Can't nobody stop that. You know what I'm saying?
I kicked the Pope ad behind 100,000, boy. I ain't playing, boy.
But man, you know, not to go back, but back to the music though, man. I just heard your new single, man. You know what I'm saying? That mug is jumping, and I saw you put a post on Instagram saying like, who would other people like to see on that song, right? But I want to ask you, you know what I mean? Who would you like to see on your new single?
Well, I really think Big Boogie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just cause his energy and you know what I'm saying, it's that type of song that I think he could really elevate that song. You got
some like your song, most of your song, they got some pretty, they like club bangers.
Yeah.
They come from like, did they mix from like you promoting so you kind of know what like get the club jumping type, or it's just like.
I mean, if you really listen to the album, it's really not a lot of club bangers, but they can be played in the club too.
Gotcha.
But I don't really know. Like, cause I guess just the beat selection. You know, we from the South, so the type of beats we like kind of like be jumping.
Yeah, no, for sure. We got around here with that bass, man.
Real. You know, I know a lot of artists, you know, when they talk about like the process of making a song, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people, I'm straight off the top of the dome. Some people are writing it down. You know what I mean? Like, what's your process? Are you going in thinking like I'm finna make a hit, or you just go off what you feel, or you know, like what's the vibe on it?
I could do it either way. Like I could go in and just do it, or I could write it, or I could punch it. I could do it either way. Yeah. But most of the time, when I hear a certain beat, it'll come to you. It just come to me like fast, and I know I should be on that beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, it's crazy. So I ain't want to cut it, but it's crazy. Like how just music is changing, just period. You know what I'm saying? Cause like at first, like when I remember when Wayne first came out with this song, 10,000 bars. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear him ripping the pages out his book. Yeah. And he said it's the last time he wrote. And it's from that point on, it's like everybody like, damn, boy, I gotta hit that standard. I can't.
For real.
Yeah, cause Migos, when they was doing that, they was just like, shit, we don't write either.
With everybody punching in there, and that's really writing because niggas ain't freestyling.
Yeah. Nah,
they saying something, hey, stop the beat, let me think of some more shit. Yeah. That's really writing without writing. Yeah. So I say one line, hey, stop, bro. That's really writing without writing. You know what I'm saying?
Because you be still trying to think about it.
They ain't just going in there one taking them songs.
That's what I'm thinking. They punching in. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they go in.
You got certain gifted people that can, but for the most part, niggas just stop right there. Hey, stop right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going back. It still seem kind of hard.
And then I know niggas that can write whole songs in their head. They writing though. Yeah. They just not putting it on paper, but they mind work like that.
Like just listen to the beat and just sit there.
Yeah, they really writing though. They just writing in their head.
What's the best way for you?
Well, I like doing both. Yeah. Because sometimes the randomness of me not writing shit make the song better. But if I'm on a certain like subject or some serious type shit, I'd rather write that down. So it's just like different type of songs for different type of vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Man, that studio stuff. I sat in on one studio session, man. It's pretty much like you. I kind of thought like, okay, this ain't finna just sit. He just finna play the beat. He finna go through it like on some Wayne's. But he did. He was like, he'll say something and he'll hum it. He'll stop the beat. Yeah. All right, play it again. Go back. And he'll redo it. But it's like even that, to me, that's still hard because you gotta remember what you said the first time and then keep adding on to it, but you gotta keep remembering what you said not even 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? Just till it all come together. Then even the engineer gotta keep up with that shit too.
You know, I see a lot of music nowadays too is like the one takes. You know what I'm saying? Not one takes, but where it's like just straight verses. No chords.
Yeah, niggas ain't really doing a lot of hooks and shit.
Okay, so with that, right, let me ask you this. So I watched the interviews like the what's the Hot Box 97? What's another one, bro?
What they freestyle?
Yeah, they freestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Animal.
That one too.
Them is pre-recorded verses.
That they just going. So do they be having these beats already picked though?
Yeah, it's like just say I got a song, right? And I think it go hard. I take it up there and just play the beat and just rap the song. Niggas ain't freestyling unless you got a couple niggas that can, but 95% of that shit, them songs niggas got, and they just like, hey, play the beat, and they already know they song.
They know how to put.
Yeah, them ain't freestyle. I hate to like put it out there too.
No, but
them ain't songs.
Insider.
Exclusive.
Like, cause I'm going on rap economics this week. I'm not finna freestyle. That could be a viral moment. I'm finna have some shit ready. You know what I'm saying?
I think the hardest one I seen was Tory Lanez.
Yeah. See, Tory Lanez can freestyle.
Yeah, he
got verses.
Yeah, now he can go though.
You know what I'm saying?
His Twitch, he on Twitch, he'll play a beat and he be like, all right, give me a word or give me a subject. And he'll just go.
See, he gifted differently.
He'll go.
But Meek Mill, like, niggas like him been battle rapping since they 13.
Yeah,
so nigga got like 3,000 verses in his head, bro. Any beat you play, he got a verse.
Yeah, no, for sure. So do you got like somebody that's like do you got a favorite artist? I know because most of the time when we ask or anytime I've seen like somebody ask or they be like, man, I ain't got no favorite artist.
I mean, I got preference. I like G Herbo, I like Meek Mill, of course like Jeezy, like Inspiration, shit like that. You know, anybody that grew up in our area, Boosie like our father figure. Like not new Boosie music, but like like when we was
Set it
growing
off
up,
Boosie.
like we kind of pattern our life around like listening to Boosie. Like Boosie made us who he is.
Yeah, no, for sure. You think Boosie ran the South?
He ran Dallas.
Ran Dallas, not for sure Dallas.
Like
for sure Dallas.
I
Boosie big in Dallas.
Yeah.
Like Texas and shit, like, but I don't know because I ain't never go out to Mississippi, but I'm pretty sure, he damn near ran the South in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like when we was growing up, we was waiting on that Boosie. Everybody had a Boosie fad. Everybody rocking Coogee because Boosie was rocking Coogee. He was the most influential nigga. I just feel like he young boy without the internet. If he would have had the internet, he would have been young boy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So probably would have been bigger. For real.
Even now, he don't really make no music, but he's like
influential. He just got the influence.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that though, do you think like that play a bigger part on the music, the influence, the bravado of the character, or the actual music?
It's way bigger than the music, cause you won't even listen to niggas unless they got the influence.
So
the only songs you gonna listen to, that the influence don't matter is a hit single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas songs be bigger than them, but if you bigger than your songs, it's all about the influence.
Yeah,
Niggas like Lil Wayne, bro, half of them punchlines was trashed in the bitch when we was growing up.
But we love that. Think about it,
but we love that nigga so much.
Yeah.
It was the influence.
Wayne was just
nigga, that shit hard.
He was biased, bro. People were biased.
Nigga like
about
eat that
Wayne.
pussy like cold pizza. That shit kind of weak. But what Wayne? Nigga, that's the greatest line ever.
For Wayne, bro. Yeah, for Wayne is the greatest. Now for sure, people was biased.
So I think we like Wayne more. It didn't matter what he dropped, but I'm not taking away from his greatness because he definitely was great. But
nah, for sure. Yeah, Wayne, he was still.
This is like Kanye when he was like, man, I can say anything, and then he came out with that scoopity whoop.
Yeah.
And they playing it on the radio, man. Like,
it's about your influence, bro. He can do shit that we can't do.
Nah, for real.
If we did that, it would have been whack.
Yeah, that's Wayne. Wayne. I think he touched the game though, and like I said, his influence was so crazy. I remember when he, I think the first thing it started with was him getting a lot of tattoos, because I've never seen anybody get as many tattoos.
Well, they're young too.
They're young.
He was young. Yeah.
And he
well, Wayne was like 14, 15.
Yeah, get hit like that. You know what I'm saying?
They said nigga was like 12 and they were saying he was 14.
Yeah, not for real.
Like he was really younger than we ever
just to
thought
get him in the club. Yeah. Just to get him in the club. Right. And then I remember he started rocking the skinny jeans. Everybody started going to the skinny jeans.
But let's speak, cause one nigga that niggas forget was that influential is Wiz Khalifa.
Hey,
niggas couldn't even be weird until Wiz came out.
Wiz changed the game, bro.
Everybody was gangster. And then when Wiz came out, it was cool to be like a weed smoking, like kind of like lame nigga. Like he made the lame niggas have a voice. And I wouldn't say, cause I don't really believe in calling niggas lame, you know, but I'm saying as far as them type of niggas couldn't even be themselves until Wiz made it popular.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Wayne, Wiz changed it. 50 changed the game too, though.
Yeah.
On the business, so I think he ran the game for a while just because he was like, business wise, bro. I don't know any other artist probably besides Jay-Z, bro. I give it to Ross too, but besides him, bro, I think 50 ran like. Just the way he just
I was watching interviews and shit with like Jay-Z and them was like scared of 50.
Yeah.
Like not, I don't know, gangster shit, but like when they was hearing his music coming out, like, nah, this nigga finna be a problem. Like 50 Cent definitely had a legendary run.
Nah, definitely.
Sure.
I saw that on the Murder Inc. interview when Irv Gotti was like,
oh yeah.
He was like, hey man.
They were scared of him.
He coming, like,
they were scared of him.
And when he dropped.
And it was like every so I seen they said they was gonna do they said out of verses who would win out of him and Wayne.
Who, 50 Cent and Wayne?
Yeah.
I still think 50 can't fuck with no Wayne.
But
the thing about a verses is a certain amount of sonds though.
Yeah.
But
I think he got some hits.
But
50 got hits. He got commercialized hits. He got commercialized hits.
Fireman.
He got commercialized.
A million.
Go DJ.
Bro,
man, niggas ain't touching Wayne. The only nigga can touch Wayne is Drake.
Drake touching a lot of people.
Ain't nobody else don't.
Yeah, Drake touching a lot of people.
He ain't putting nobody in there but Drake.
Yeah, Drake touching a lot. And then bro, I think Drake might be bigger than
Drake big.
Oh, he surpassed Wayne.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to admit it because, but he for sure. But that's because Drake can give it to you in any genre of music.
Facts. He can sing too.
Yeah. I
He different.
Yeah, he can sing to you, or he can play that. He can play
go
that
pop.
gangster. Yeah. He can go that gangster role
He
too.
can throw you a couple bars.
Yeah.
A couple bars. He definitely throw you some bars. So with that, right? Even with the bars, so it's pretty much known at this point that, for the most part, he don't really write his lyrics.
If you had like 8 million songs, you couldn't write all them goddamn songs either.
That's facts.
Like this too, like who can think of all this shit, bro? Like that shit don't matter. Because the niggas that's writing it can't put it out on their own.
Yeah.
So what's special about him? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have
The
the
influence.
And I think niggas capping. Some of that shit he getting help with, but for the most part, that's him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course he getting help though, but all these niggas getting help.
Yeah.
I had moved to Atlanta. I went to the studio with Lucci. I went to the studio with Lucci. The whole team was helping him.
Right, yeah.
But if they ain't saying it, don't nobody care. So his brother then was in the studio like, say this. But they ain't bragging about
nah,
it.
for sure,
Everybody getting help, bro. It's teamwork.
You need credit for that? Like if you in the studio and
Nah, your credit is being able to live this lifestyle. Nigga, we going to Dubai and shit. You can't do that on your own.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, you
Yeah,
get
rock
all
with the
your
team.
pussy out me.
Yeah, rock with the team.
Everything you having
Rock with
dread,
the
everything,
team.
that's the credit.
Yeah,
I think
for
people
sure.
need to hear that though.
Sometimes niggas gotta let niggas be the face. Nigga, you not the face.
But I think too. I think the world. I think nowadays, man, the world got to this point where everything has to be. Everything gotta be real, you know what I mean? So like when people be like, "Damn, well, you ain't right, just you ain't real no more," you know what I'm saying? So now people be ready to like to discredit your whole grind, your whole hustle. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like us. They can be like, yeah, man, y'all on the podcast, y'all number one, but y'all got somebody in the back working.
Yeah.
Like how you gonna take my credit for doing this? Bro?
Y'all let a nigga edit the video.
Y'all let me edit the
for
video.
sure.
Like, come on, man, y'all are tripping, man. But you know, with this being said, and we talking about like Lil Wayne and Drake, you know, and they got like radio hits and stuff, right? So like in Dallas, man, we all live in Dallas. We listen to the radio, you know what I'm saying? But I rarely hear like a lot of Dallas music in Dallas, you know what I mean? Like what's your thoughts on that? And,
I mean, our city just not set up for like entertainment and shit yet. This like some Republican shit. The white people still running this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like that's just how it's gonna be until we break all the way through. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't really no other way to put it. And then, like, this shit's so much of a tug of war. Like, niggas, like, even to this day, it's beef between the DJs and the artists. Right now, like, niggas ain't cool. Niggas like, shit, they ain't fuck with us. We ain't fuck with them. And I be trying to get niggas out of that mindset, but that's going to be like a 20-year, because it's so deep into that
I would
shit.
say I think Dallas, we got the most.
But every city the same, though. I done been to all these cities. All these niggas hating on each other. All these niggas, it's the same. It just look different.
Yeah. You think just because we just out of town, we outside looking at the town?
Yeah. I moved to Atlanta. Them niggas was shooting the shit out of each other. Like, you think it's all love, it. Man, them niggas hate it, bro.
I think Atlanta's starting to I think Atlanta is becoming super, because everybody's going there. Everybody bringing their own different
culture.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a melting pot.
Yeah.
Because everybody I met when I lived there was like from New York.
Yeah.
I kept running my barbers like, nigga, I'm from New York. Like, damn, the whole New York moved to Atlanta. Like,
for sure.
That whole side of America live in Atlanta.
Yeah, the East Coast.
For real. The whole East Coast.
Most people like
Virginia niggas, all this shit.
But I know like the Houston area, for the most part, Houston kind of rock with Houston for the most part.
It seemed like that though. Because I was be talking to niggas, you know, I'm deep in this shit. So where niggas in Houston be complaining about Houston, like, damn, we don't support each other. I'm like, what? Nigga, we think y'all locked in.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, it's the same,
I think
bro.
it's that perception too. You know what I'm saying? Because like if we were asked, man, like I feel like everybody, like, cause we get love, like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? We got you on the couch, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, like I feel the love, but when I hear people say that, at the same time, it be like, dang, it's like the more we say it, is you know what I mean? Are we?
I think if we just,
out there, or is it really that like that?
I don't know, but I think we should focus on the love and don't speak on the hate.
The hate, not fair.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna always exist. So if we focus on the love and focus on putting that energy out, and niggas see us be successful because of that, everybody gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta focus on setting the example. That's how I feel like that's the only way we can try to conquer this shit. Let the real niggas fuck with each other, and let the fake niggas keep hating, and let them stay over there with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. They get along eventually.
Only the real survive.
So they came up with this list, right, that had like all the top. Did you see the list for the best rap groups? Best rap groups out. They had like the whole. It was like it's like 31 lists, but of course they top 10. They had Wu-Tang, Outkast, and it's in this order. So Wu-Tang, my bad, Run DMC, Outkast.
Run DMC, what?
They number 2.
These like the best groups
like
ever.
Best groups, best groups they got.
Okay.
Outkast, NWA, Public Enemies, Beastie Boys, Roots. Who else they got? D-Lake Soul.
Yeah. But I'm automatically like
Ghetto Boys, and then Bone Thugs and Harmony. Migos not even top 10.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy because, but they not top 10 because they ain't dead enough yet. Like they still like new.
Accolade to my like.
You know what I'm saying? Just like as far as like the LeBron and Jordan argument. Yeah. Like LeBron probably didn't surpass a lot of shit, but niggas ain't gonna admit it until he quit playing. Migos kind of still fresh, so they ain't gonna put them up there until they just done. Like that's just how niggas is. Like you know, niggas always speaking on like this nigga LeBron could never
for sure.
survive in this era, bro. This nigga fucking 7 feet. He would be slapped. Carl Malone come fucking guarding on LeBron. Y'all niggas stupid. You know what I'm saying? How can he not
sit well with two?
How can he not adjust to that?
Exactly.
Come on, bro.
Exactly. I think that's the thing too. Even when it comes like to the music, like how we compare the Wayne to the Drakes or the Jay-Z.
Drake still in the game.
Drakes, you know what I'm saying? It's like you saying though. Once they out the game, it's like then you can kind of like
niggas ain't gonna appreciate it until the end,
bro.
Cause you can still see him. So why you can still see him like, he ain't did what Pac did, nigga. Pac died at 25. He couldn't. If he was now, it would be a different argument if he wouldn't have died. But since he died, that nigga not fucking with a picture of Drake. Like just straight up. And I'm a Pac fan for sure. But just like
overall. Overall, no, for sure. I think too, bro. I think when it comes to music, you know, people like you say, people. A lot of people biased. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people just don't want to let go, and it may be because he died. You know what I'm saying? People just want to let go. Like, all right, but Pac just ain't the greatest.
But I feel like half of the fight of the greatness conversation need to be that you shouldn't allow these people. You can't get caught up in the hate to where the hate gets you killed, and you get tricked up out of this shit. Because that's not our fault.
That's for real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart. You gotta know how to maneuver through this shit. You gotta stay alive. Fuck all that tough guy shit.
Man, I think I think that's really like the whole. Or that's what people be looking to, especially as far as persona from rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants you to have like that pop, that NBA young boy, that 50 kind of aura, and like you said, like people like we just lost Tate. You know what I'm saying? Tate was super low key.
That nigga NBA young boy is bullshitting though. Well, and I say this in a positive way. He don't even beef with niggas until his album finna drop. He get on the internet for a week, beef with niggas, and get up off this shit again. Bro, he's selling records. He not beefing. It's entertainment, bro. It's entertainment. And anybody that don't see it like that don't understand the business. This nigga ain't saying nothing about Lil Durk. 6 months. His album finna drop next week.
Got a whole bunch of
he making money spreads. I'ma kill you niggas. Ooh, this nigga is way in the house somewhere chilling, bro. Bro, he know what their influence do, bro.
No, fact. And it's crazy too, cause just watching it from like the outside in, people that like you said don't understand the bit, they really think it and they feed it to it like. Oh,
well, you know, he got a lot of kid fans. Like niggas our age, kind of like, man, that shit crazy. But them kids, like, you can't beat this shit.
All them slime now, all them Instagram, 4PF, dot blah blah blah.
And you can't, but you can't blame NBA YoungBoy and them for the like crime rate and shit. You gotta blame the parents for not being a role model to your kids. Cause my sons look up to me. You know what I'm saying? So if you allow your kids to be influenced by that shit, they gonna crash out. You know what I'm saying?
But I think a lot of them too, most artists they do say that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, like I ain't got no control over your kid. I'm making music.
I'm
but
making
the parents
music.
really blame they blame the music. Like you remember how the NBA, not NBA, but NWA had that whole little thing when they was destroying their albums and all that kind of stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? Completely against them on what they was doing. You know, but for them it's just like, man, it's just an outlet of us, you know, telling our story. But to the other side, they look at it like, no, you speaking.
It's no. I think I look at music like a movie, man. Like when you go to the movies and you watch Batman, bro, he gonna kill 1,000 people in that movie. Everybody gonna say it was the greatest movie ever. You know what I'm saying? But if someone get on a track or on the music and they say, man, I want to kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, like. That's just one person, and they just saying it. You ain't seeing no visuals or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of scrutiny behind it. But we go to the movies and we watch these folks.
I look at it kind of like
day long.
We live in a world where niggas is getting caught.
Yeah.
These niggas ain't no fucking serial killers and they ain't in jail.
That's real.
Now you can get away with it here and there. Yeah. But nigga, you ain't killed 15, 20 people.
No, they
come on, social media, nigga got cameras. They got free cameras on the freeway. They getting your license plate. Bro, there's so many ways to get caught, bro.
But most of them stupid too, though. You know what I'm saying? Most people they get their body or whatever they did. The first thing they do, they go right on social media and they want to go and pop their. But they young too. Like you said, they young minded, so they not thinking. You know what I'm saying? But I know they do feel like the influence that's put on them, whether it is through the music or through them looking at the art, like you said, like Boosie had a big influence on the way we move. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, before he went to jail, everybody kind of moved to the whole Boosie and Gucci era. That was like that era had.
But even though like them niggas was gangster rap, I feel like they was hustler rap first. Yeah. Well, Gucci was more of a rapper. Like Boosie was rapping that gangster shit, but he was really on some get money shit too. Even like Nip, he was a rolling 60 Crip, but he was on business though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of niggas just pushing negativity, but they was like still like, nah, let's get some money. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's real.
Cause I remember in our era growing up, we all wanted to be drug dealers. Like, geez, like, I wanted to sell dope. Like, before I could figure out, like, something else to be. I like, nigga, I'm trying to get some dope, nigga. Like, fuck all that other shit. So I feel like we grew up in a drug dealing era. This is the scamming and killing era. Definitely. These young niggas don't even want pussy no more. They be with their partners. They don't even be with females or nothing. They trying to kill people.
We were younger. We wanted.
Yeah, like we came up pretty Ricky nigga with all this. They don't got none of that shit no more, bro.
None of that, bro. Everything is bro. Like everything is
this
real.
Shit roguish, bro.
Everything is real music.
But that's crazy when and I tell my son, man, like he talked to his little friends on the phone. He 10. I'm like, bro, that's cool and all. But hey,
get your girl on the phone.
Hey, I'd rather you talk to her all night than be sitting up here with these boys. You know what I mean? Because bro, like, dude, hanging around when you get too many dudes in the room together, bro, it's bound to be some trouble.
Yeah,
something gonna happen.
Something bound to happen, bro. You need some type of female energy to balance you out. And I'm like, as a man, bro, like. That's what make me feel like a man, bro. Like having a female beside you, or just in your company.
Bro, I do not hang with niggas. I don't hang with niggas.
Nah, that's real.
I don't trust. Like every time, like I get shit done, it's through females.
Nah, that's real.
Like a female will rep your brand.
Yep.
Nigga not finna rep your brand,
they
bro.
They don't want you to feel like they. You know what I'm saying?
And then you gotta think, niggas is under pressure too, supporting you, cause they girl at home like, damn, why you following behind this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's a lot of shit, but a female do everything you need her to do.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because dude, we can drop something, and like you said, females all day they sharing it. Like
they not ashamed to support you.
But God, they'll hit you on the comment with the 100 or in the DM and be like, bro, I'm proud of you. But it's like, man,
they ain't gonna share it though.
That nigga can't praise you, bro. That nigga cannot praise because it looks weak.
You
know what I'm saying?
Damn, but in this, which I don't know where that came from. Cause like I don't feel like, man, ain't nothing wrong with support.
I show niggas love every day, bro. That shit hard.
What
that nigga Boosie say? nigga, if I bump your shit, I'ma holler at you, nigga.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Remember he said this shit.
And I remember Ross made his post too. He said, man, he'll go and see somebody post, and then like he'll see a black man post pretty much, and ain't nobody. He only got like one post. I mean, one like. You know, a few likes. Like, damn, but you got all these friends though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna like or share your music or none of that, or whatever it is you doing. So it's like, bro, that. It's just crazy to see like we really feel like, especially as men, you know what I'm saying, like you too tough to show like, hey bro, like, man, I appreciate you, or you know what you got going on, that you done motivate me, or I like it. Now you ain't got to, man, I like what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you're doing good, you know, I just want to give you some love. I'm sure whatever the case is, but now like nowadays it's like, man, we too tough, like, man.
They leave us just with two choices, gay or gangster.
Nah, that's real. That's real. That's real. That's real.
That's fact.
That's real.
That's fact.
Let me ask you this though, man. Talking about this though, you know, and having influence, and I know you talked about you got kids now. You know what I mean? Who was that male or father figure in your life growing up that inspired you and kept you in the right line and gave you those principles, you know, for how you live now?
Well, I mean, I really don't know about like kept me in line, but I came up around entrepreneurs as far as like my grandfather and them, like I always had like 18 wheelers and shit. And my grandfather was like the type of dude, he worked like until he died, he worked like, but even when they was off work, they was outside like changing tires on their truck, and I like grew up like being at my grandmother's house, and it was one of them houses like 6 o'clock, everybody got to be at the breakfast table. By 7, all the dudes got to be outside. Nigga, you can't be in the house with the women. Yeah. Like, ain't nothing to do. Pick up some trash. Like, find so I was kind of raised on find something to do. And I kind of feel like that's really still part of my grind. Because, like, I think that's what makes an entrepreneur. Because a lot of times we don't got plays. Nigga, I wake up and make up plays. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing something to contribute to what I got going. So, like, I kind of, like, my daddy was, like, on some entrepreneur shit too. So it's like he had a job, but he had a lot of side hustles. Like he cut people grass. He, you know what I'm saying, had a couple, he was a DJ. He had like different little shit, you know what I'm saying? So
it's been in you.
Yeah, I do feel like it was in me, but I feel like I'm trying to elevate it to like a worldwide level. Cause like back then it was hard to think big. So like a lot of times we can't blame our parents for not being as great as we wanted to be because they wasn't exposed to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama had a job all these years. She don't even understand my life to this day. She like, you tripping. But that's just her. They understand. They so boxed in, even like religion and shit. Like we didn't broke up out of this shit. We don't care about none of this shit. But religion had them motherfuckers just where they could just think like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's just all they know. Like I don't really like believe in like religion and shit, and like, I believe in God straight up, but like all that structure of you can do this or this, or you can't look like this, or I don't care about this shit, bro. That shit box you in, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm noticing that too, like more and more, like the people our age, you know what I'm saying, in their 30s, like we pulling away from that.
Yeah, we pulling way away
like,
from that.
We got our own community. It's like we help each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the good part about that I do see, man. Like the collaboration.
Motherfuckers ain't scared to be great no more.
That's real.
And that's what it is.
Like my mama, like she got a lot of talent that she want, and I don't think I say scared to use it, but not in a negative way, but just like. She doesn't even know that it's possible that she could get paid from that. Because anything can be a business. I don't care what you good at, you can make a business out of it. But motherfuckers not thinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Scared of their risk, man.
No risk, no reward.
Or scared to throw their face out there. Like this is what I do now.
This is what I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Because people gonna talk about you regardless, man. Like
regardless, bro.
You sit down and do nothing, they gonna be like, why you sitting down? You get up and do something, they gonna be like, why you didn't do it like this? So it's like you might as well do what makes you happy,
for
man.
Sure.
And going from, not to switch the subject though, but you know, we always talk about the future, right? And we talk about like how stuff hold us back, like the limited mindsets. But I know you always talking, like I hear you talking about vision and future aspects, right? 5-10 years from now, and we know you're gonna be successful. We know you're gonna be on a whole nother level. What do you want to be known as successful in promotion, or successful artist? Like, which one of those would you have to pick?
I just want to be known as a successful person because I don't want to be boxed in or nothing. Because everything to me is a stepping stone. Yeah. Like I rap, but it's like I ain't got to be the greatest rapper. If I could make 100,000 rapping, I could go start real estate. I could go do everything a stepping stone. Like when I was growing up, I wanted to be a rapper. Now I'm just like everything a stepping stone for something else. And you never run out of stepping stones. Yeah. Like don't ever limit yourself to, oh, this is what I am. And I'm everything.
Keep going.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
I like that.
Can't box a little bit in.
I'm him. I'm everything.
I'm him.
For sure, for sure.
What you got, brother?
Nah, I was saying you can't box stay down a little bit in, man.
Nah, that's
no, for sure,
anything
man.
I see that look, shit, I'm going.
No, for sure.
I'm an opportunist. I don't give a damn. I said like that's why I built the brand, because with Stay Down, I could sell Stay Down toothbrushes, Stay Down tires, fishing, toilet paper. Like there's no limit to a brand, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
Once you build that brand,
that is facts. That is facts.
So let me ask you this: what was the hardest part you think it was from transitioning from the music to building the brand, to getting into clothes? Like, you know, so because I seen your stuff. Like I started at same around the time, man. I used to make clothes and that's how, you know, I saw you. That's how I knew you first for the clothes over the music. And I used to see your stuff everywhere, like everybody in it, man. You know what I mean? So
I think the hardest part, but it wasn't hard for me.
Yeah.
But not having the knowledge and not having somebody. But me, I don't give a damn about the knowledge. Yeah. I'ma just get out there, and once I figure it out, how we doing this, how we pressure shirts now, how you can get them embroidered. I'm just going. Yeah. So I think that'll be the hardest part for somebody else. Because a lot of people that lack knowledge, they scared. But there is no knowledge in this shit, though. That's what niggas don't understand. You figure this shit out on the way.
No, fact. That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? This trial and error, bro.
Yeah. I think it's what people don't want to deal with, though, the trial and error, because it's the fear of the unknown. I don't know what's on the other side of this journey. You know, I just always hear people. I see success, but I always hear people say it's hard. I don't know what's on the other side of hard. So like
but if you made for this shit, it's not hard. It's just what you do.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's just what you do.
90% effort, 10% know-how.
Facts.
That's fact.
And that's my life.
Yeah. Staying active.
90% effort. That's it. Yeah. I'ma just try it.
Yeah. Like what they say, slow feet don't eat.
Facts.
You know
slow motion better than no motion.
Slow motion better than no motion. You know what
slow
I mean?
motion better than no motion, man. It's been a solid one, brother.
Hey, man. Listen, man. Hey, this been.
It's been a good one, bro.
Hey,
no,
we
sure.
No,
we got some questions, man.
No. We got the Can I Be Real moment.
We got some questions, man.
Hey, every episode of Can I Be Real moment is sponsored by Love Deposit Studios. I know we said it once, but we're gonna say it again because this segment of the episode, Can I Be Real moments, man, is where we ask the realest questions in the real way, and we getting the realest answers, man. So, you ready, my boy?
Let's get it.
Y'all ready to go?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Let me go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
man,
you go first.
So what I got, man. So if you can put together the perfect song from a feature, producer, what else we got? We got the producer. We got the feature. Want to do a show too or no? Show location?
And location.
And location. How would you create the perfect song?
But I get a beat like No Idea or something, and I'll probably get a feature from Drake, and I'm gonna do a show in the city. Man.
No, for sure. For sure.
I'm not going there.
For sure.
I'm bringing the greatness to this.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to D-Town, man.
Yeah.
We gonna bring Drake here, man. Hey, we gonna get Drake here again. He already been. We gonna get him here again.
So we definitely need
that. For sure.
All right, so my question is, man, it's kind of along the lines of bro. You know what I'm saying? But I want to tap into the party side, man. If you can throw the world's greatest party, where would it be? What's the vibe? You know, who the special guests? Like, if we had like the biggest party of the year, you know what I mean? How that's gonna look?
I goddamn rent out Big T parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Put a stage out there.
Yeah.
And goddamn just bring everybody that everybody like. I bring Kodak Big T parking lots.
Oh yeah, hey, they're gonna be a turn, boy. That's gonna be Dallas made, boy.
Crazy.
That's gonna be Dallas made. Hey, Big T, hey, look, Collins, man, we got some, man.
Big T
We got want to bring business to that pizza shop back there,
Stay
man.
down, little B with the Big T fest.
We got some, man.
Big T Festival.
Hey,
Big T Festival.
Hey, that shit'll be hard, bro.
That should be hard, bro.
For real.
Real.
That'd be hard, bro, for sure.
Y'all get in
Hey, Big
contact
T
with bro,
Collins,
man.
Hey, nah, for real.
Collins, man, we got
Big
some.
T Festival, man.
We got some.
Hey, man. Hey, we got any questions from the audience?
Oh, I got one.
What you got, my brother?
So, I know you had posted that you got signed, man. I'm surprised the fellas didn't.
Oh yeah.
Then you could speak on that for us, or?
Yeah, I signed a management deal.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like shit. I'm under like a real management now. As far as like, I've been doing everything by myself, and I just feel like if somebody can give like half of the energy I'm giving, it's gonna go.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Cause I'm gonna do most of the work all the time. Cause that's just how I am.
No,
But if I got somebody to do 25% of what I'm doing, we
Talk
rich.
what you doing, yeah, no, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. That's
Okay.
how hard was it, like you know, getting a contract and getting a management deal?
Bro, that shit was easy.
Yeah.
Nigga just called me like, I'm interested.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I mean, I was gonna ask the same question as far as how hard, but I was gonna say how hard was to trust the person that you like.
Well, the thing is, how I look at it is, I ain't really got nothing to lose, and I ain't got to rap. I'm good. So if it go bad, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing some other shit anyway.
Yeah.
So that's just how I look at it. Like if it go big, then it's a plus.
Yeah.
If it don't, I'm still straight.
Yeah.
I ain't pressed about no rap shit, even though that's my passion. But I'm still good regardless.
Yeah.
So like I ain't put too much thought into like, oh, I'm gonna get fucked over. I'm gonna wiggle my way through that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
A win is a win.
The real StayDown mindset right there, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
For real.
But that's what everybody around me look at it like, oh, bro, you gotta check the percentages. And I'm like, bro, all I need is a platform.
Yeah.
I get a platform, it's over.
Yeah.
Just push me to the world. I'll buy myself out of that contract.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I'm saying? I just need to get heard.
Yeah.
So that's just what I'm on with it and how I look at it. I ain't really worried about.
That's what's up.
I grind so hard, I ain't really worried about nobody fucking me over. They gonna fuck themselves over. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
It's been a real one, bro.
Man, it's been real, man. Stay down, Lil B, man. We appreciate you, man. For real.
No, for
We
sure. Appreciate
you
y'all,
coming
man.
through, For real, man. Hey, and y'all heard it first. It's gonna be on the album. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for
Can
sure,
I be
man.
real
For
productions?
sure, man.
Hey, shout out to Chef Slim, man. Shout out to Lil B. Stay down, Lil B, man. Shout out to the legendary one, man. You know what I'm saying?
King
You know what I'm
Miles
saying?
in the
King
building,
Miles,
man. You already know what it is.
Shout out to the audience in the back, man. It's been a great day, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but before we get out of here though, Lil B, man, if you could just look at the camera, man, because like we say every episode, you gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? And when people see this viral clip, like what when they look at it and open it up, what's the first thing you want to hear and what you want to leave them with?
Shit. I mean, I don't know. Just know that this shit bigger than life. You know what I'm saying? This shit still gonna be going on while nigga here and after her. It's just like my kids gonna keep carrying this shit. Just you really looking at greatness for real. And this is how I want people to understand.
Can I be real?
Can I be real?
Hey, no more on him. I'm everything.
I'm
Y'all heard it
everything.
first. Hey, no more on him. I'm everything.
Nah, facts.
Can I be real?
Man.